Hello, welcome to Mac Analytic and welcome to Edumac school demo. So we'll be discussing on how to log in into the school portal as a teacher and then take record of schools of student results as well as their reporting as well as their attendance also. So starting with you go to the school uh, website splash depending. So this is edumac.cloud/demo school, and sometimes it might be demoschool.edumac.cloud or demoschool.com, depending on the package you are running on. So what you do is come in and log in. Once that URL loads, you come in and you go to login. So once you click on the login page, so you can then click and then log in as a teacher. You log in as staff. When you log in as staff, use your username or your password and then you log in. So this is for the teacher. This is the teacher dashboard. The dashboard, the human resources for the teacher to take leave, apply for leave, and then if the leave is also accepted, then the academy, the subject the teacher is teaching, the class schedule for the teacher itself, and the class the teacher has been assigned to, the exam masters to take exam, no exam time distribution, set up exam schedule and all the rest, mark entries and generate position. Same thing with attendance also. This deals with manual attendance per se when you want to take attendance, and then the QR attendance deals with QR attendance at scanning the student to know when they come to school, and then the parent also getting alert that their child has been marked for attendance. And then for the teacher, this is the messaging system between our software for you to send message to your teachers, send message to parent also. Same thing too for the reporting, the human resources reporting, examination reporting, and the tabulation sheet. That is for teacher. So the teacher can be given extra access aside what is here, depending on how the school wants it to look like. So the basic one we know the teacher is interested in is imputing examination scores for his or her class. So what you do is come to mark entries and then you pick the term you want to mark entry for. So when you pick the term you want to put in for, you pick the class and then you pick the session. Is it primary section, secondary section, or nursery section? And then you pick the subject and then you click filter. So by the time you filter the system, it automatically loads up the subjects, the students themselves. And once the student has been uploaded, then you can have access to their sheet. Then you start imputing them. So let's say for Aliyah Fisayo, she has 40 in her test, 40 40. And then for the examination, you scored 60. And then E2 also has 37, 35 as score. And then for the examination, has 55. And then once you save, this is automatically saved for them being English. For mathematics, if we want to fill in for mathematics, we can then go back, pick mathematics, and then filter for that same class also. So for whatever subject they are doing, everything will be listed out all together. So for year one, primary, filter, so goes to 41, 44, 68, 32. Then you save. Oh, it's way more than more than the so automatically it is saved. That is for imputing your class students score for each of the students. This stands in with for their registration number and all the rest. So if you want to now impute teachers' comments, you kindly go to generate position. Once you go to generate position, the academic year has been picked. You pick the term you are trying to work with, the class, which is your class that you have been assigned to, the session, you pick it, and then you press filter. Once you filter them out, the position will be generated according to their performance. Then, as a teacher, you can then start imputing your comment as a teacher, as well as also imputing what you want them to, how you want them to perform. So this is it. The tool needs to improve. The tool has done great work this term and he should keep it up. So that is for that. Same thing too. Teachers comments, head teachers comments. After you are done with that, what you do is save. Once you save it, it has been generated and it is sitting on the sheet for the result of the students. So it is tentatively there, sitting there and waiting for you or waiting for the school admin to publish that result. And once the result is published, automatically everybody have access to that, and then you can see through your result personally. So that is how we impute students attendance to students. That's how we take students exam scores and impute it. Thank you very much.